Hey, Ty Lord here, coming at you with a nice haul. I got all this for $25.41 at Rasputin's. I picked the right day to go there. Looks like they just got a brand new stock of games. I think they're moving around inventory between stores. I happened to go in there the right day. The movies were all a bunch of new movies marked down to $1 and a ton of video games. They had a new video game section. I'm glad I got in there when I did because they're going to be gone by tonight. There was still a few more things I should have grabbed, but I didn't want to spend too much. 25.41 is good. Look at this list of stuff I got here. I'll just start off with my movies. I found some stuff that they've never been there before. They must have gotten this stuff from other locations. First one, Action Jackson. I already had this, but I wanted to get another copy and maybe give it to one of my friends. I can't pass up Action Jackson for $1. Probably one of the top 80s action movies. I think it was the 80s. Yeah, 88. You see a lot of people from Arnold Schwarzenegger movies in here. And lovely ladies, Sharon Stone and what's her name? Vanity are the two ladies in here. And I see the music, Herbie Hancock and Michael Kamen. Michael Kamen did License to Kill again. I always got to bring it back to License to Kill. I think Robert Davi's in this too, the villain from License to Kill. He has a small part. This is packed full of Carl Weathers. Apollo here is a very cool action hero. I wish there would have been more of these things. Craig T. Nelson's the bad guy. Really cool movie. This is the only movie I think you'll see where the hero drives a Ferrari into a mansion and drives it up the stairs to rescue his girlfriend that's being held in the bad guy's bedroom. Very cool stuff. So I got Action Jackson, another copy. I might give that away. Was really happy to find this. I never see these movies anywhere, and I would order them online, but they're kind of pricey. I got this for $1. Everything at $1.95 is marked down to $1 now. Trancers 2, really cool. Charles Band movie. I wish I could get this whole series on the DVD, but they're hard to find, so I had to pick this one up for $1. This is probably one of my favorites. It's got quite a good cast in here. Helen Hunt's Trancer guy. What's his name? Jim Death. No, what's his name? Frank Death. Yeah, well, Jack Death. The main star of these. He's like a time traveling cop. And he tracks, and these zombie type creatures go back and forth into time, and he hunts them down. And Helen Hunt's in here. The bad guy is. I know what's his name. I don't see him in the credits, but I know Richard Lynch is in here. He always plays. Oh, there he is, right there. He kind of reminds me of Ric Flair. That guy. He always plays a good bad guy in movies. Jeffrey Combs is in it. Barbara Crampton. So you got the most of the cast of Reanimator on there. Who else? Yeah. Oh, Martine Bestwick is in here. She's a Bond girl. She was in a couple Bond movies. So, man, I'm really happy to have this. I don't think it has any extras. On the set with Helen Hunt, behind the scene featurette and blooper reel. That might be funny. This guy's hilarious. Tim Thomerson. And then I found, I had this queued up on my watch later list on Tubi, but I thought I'd get it because it was $1. Forced to Fight with Gary Daniels. I think it's a newer one. 2011. That's new for me. Peter Weller's in it. I'm thinking it's going to be a Lionheart type movie. I've been looking forward to watching that one. And then old Chuck Norris compilation here from A Hero in the Tear, which is like a serial killer movie he's hunting down, and Code of Silence. I haven't watched Code of Silence in a while. I see that actor Frank Silva's in it right there. Yeah, but the Hero in the Tear is a good one. I think Code of Silence is good too. It's been a while since I've seen that. And then only other movie I got was this for $2. I already had it. Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake on UMD. So I might give that to one of my friends. I already have it. I was even thinking of getting rid of my PSP collection, or most of it, trading it off, because I really never play it. Although I have a few games I need to try out, but I don't know. I just never go to that system. Speaking of which, here was for 50 cents with disc only is Burnout Dominator. So I had to get it. You can't pass that up for 50 cents. And then while we're on the PlayStation consoles here, oh, one of my favorite PlayStation games. I had to give it a home for a buck. Final Fantasy X, really good real-time action RPG. Has this feel of like the other Final Fantasies, but it is real-time, so it's probably for people who don't like turn-based. You could play this. Although if you are into turn-based, it lets you map out what you want to do in real time, like on a menu, so you could do that. I find this game really, really good. This is the first Final Fantasy game I ever beat. And then I did not have this game, Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. That one has the book too, 50 cents. That's the greatest hits, but I don't care. I'd rather have found this on Xbox, but I can't refuse that for 50 cents. And here's a couple Drome games. Drome Racer for PS2. I don't know if that's like a science fiction type racing game. I've never even heard of it, but it fit 50 cents. Come on, can't pass it up. And then Powerdrome. Oh, and this one I think is a Lego game. Has the Lego logo back there, so it has something to do with Legos. And then Powerdrome, another drone game. ZeniMax Media, Argonaut Games. I've never heard of this one, but 95 cents. Come on, I can never find PS2 games. And then a couple of games I'll definitely keep for my collection, as I didn't have them on PS3. Ridge Racer 7 for 95 cents. Oh, heck yeah. That one's complete too. Man, most of these are complete. Final Fantasy wasn't, but I had the Collector Steel Book edition, but with no game, so I'm just going to put this in there. It has the bonus disc, so I'll just put this Final Fantasy one in there, and then I'll have an extra cover if anyone needs that. And then Resistance 2, that's the only Resistance I didn't have, so now I can probably play through that series, because I had 1 and 3. Very cool. $1.95, since a little bit more on that one. Only Nintendo stuff I could find. I found a couple Nintendo tapes here. Nintendo Wii. My wife and I were just joking last night about this M&M app game that they've been advertising. Like, it's really popular, I guess. Or they've been advertising it a lot. An M&M, looks like Candy Crush type game. And she was joking about how there's M&M games. And I said, I think there's some for Wii. And here's one, M&M's Beach Party for 50 cents. My girls might like this. It might be a party game. And then Attack of the Movies 3D. I didn't know if this was a Universal Studios game or what. I saw a shark down there, so I was hoping it had some tie-in with Jaws. But I don't think this is Universal Studios. It's just a, it looks like a shooter game, like on rail light gun type game with movie themes. It looks like there's a shark in there and some aliens and skeletons and giant praying mantises, which is cool. And then my favorite console over here. I wish I would have found more of these. I was just surprised by the selection of games today. But original Xbox, I have to get stuff. That's one of my favorite consoles. I already have this game, but I'm willing to give it a home. 50 cents, Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow. I played through this many times. I love all of these Splinter Cell games on the original Xbox. So I might see one of my friends needs that. I already had this one too. I don't think it has the map. No, but it has the manual. $1.95 San Andreas. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I already have this on original Xbox, but I can't pass that up for $2. See if one of my buddies wants it. And I didn't have this one. It doesn't have the book. I hope the disc isn't okay. Yeah, the disc is fine. It's kind of dusty. Vice City. I didn't have this one. I don't have Vice City or 3 for the Xbox. So I'm glad I found that one for $1.95. Heck yeah. And then we'll finish it off with the Xbox 360 games. This was a big recommendation from Toro Loco from Fancy Action Now. He was always hyping this game up. I think it got panned critically, and I don't know if anyone liked it, but from what Toro was playing of it and explaining, it looked pretty good on his stream or his playthrough, or his I don't know if it was a video or a stream. He was playing this, the Golden Axe Rider, and that one was I flipped this in. Oh yeah, that one was $1.95, just the disc. But I thought I would get that because it looked pretty good. I love the original Golden Axe, and I even don't mind the sequels on Genesis. So got that one, and then Borderlands, the pre-sequel. I knew there was a Borderlands 1 and 2. What I didn't know about this, I'm not sure about this one. Borderlands, the pre-sequel. So I have all of the Borderlands now on 360. And that one was $2. Here's another one. Last one I got for $2 is Deus Ex Human Revolution. And that one has a slip sheet. Or a slip cover. Oh, and it's complete too. Heck yeah, that was $2. I've never played the. I do like what is the one on the original Xbox? Invisible War. I'm thinking this is gonna be a cool game. Deus Ex Human Revolution. I know it's first person shooter, but you can take cover and it goes to third person, much like Quantum of Solace on a 360. So that's about it. Thanks for stopping by. I hope everyone has a good week, a good weekend. Talk to you guys soon.